they text me, you 5 in the morning, you probably done paying your lease. Wanna get out of the country, you say you wanna go on a trip out of Greece. Wanna get out of the country, wanna get different, you wanna get runchy. Buy the ticket right now, bitch, you tell me you want me. For the flight, shit, we spinning the band, shit is cool.
What's up, y'all? Kenny Chris back in the video, and I'm gonna talk about one of the fights of the century, Gatti versus Ward. Now, I've been watching boxing since the days of old, from my decade ago, and me, my dad, and his friends are watching boxing for like a long time ago. We've been seeing the fight of the century, Gatti versus Ward here, because this is like a knockdown king fight night, like EA Sports, all day, every day. And you know why? This is the beginning of this 3 whole year. Somebody knows that guy name was Gatti versus Ward, and I know for the fact this was a good fight of the century. And you know why he is that man who is fighting for the good fight? I want to know how the hell that becomes the fight of the century. If you don't believe what I just saw, what I did about Gatti versus Ward, this is one of the biggest fights of the century that I remember. That I was that so young.
Alright, so boom, this got to be one of the greatest fights I've ever seen in my entire life. Archero Thunder Gatti versus Irish Mickey Ward. It's the tail end of the first round and Gatti already lacerated the left eye of Mickey Ward. Not even 3 minutes in, this brother bleeding, he might as well have popped his cherry. Gotti's face in there looking like a rotten tomato. In the second round, Gatti would continue his flurry. He hit Ward with so many combinations you would have thought he was practicing geometry. He clearly hates St. Patrick's Day because he's going to town on the Irishman.
Welcome, punch!
Through the first 3 rounds, Gatti is dominating this man. He got Mickey Ward in there looking like he should be in Disneyland with Mickey Mouse. Embarrassment across the board. But in round 4, Gatti hit the wrong button and activated the demon in the Irishman.
Access granted.
Here I thought this was a bad little ball for the century. You know, if this case, that would have got the points here. If I remember correctly, before the fight begins here. And it's apparent reason, Guy doesn't know what he said he was going to happen, but once the war got knocked out cold. And hell, you don't know what I'm going to say, but you know what I got to do, it happen. So, that makes it even worse than I thought.
It's time!
Gatti would have points deducted for a low blow, and in the 5th round and moving forward, Mickey Ward would transmogrify into a machine that felt no pain. 22 seconds remaining in the 5th, taking a flurry of punches that Tropicana couldn't even produce. You think Mickey's feeling pain?
Jesus! What? Help me!
Lord have mercy!
Luckily for Gatti, Mario Lopez was sitting front row and he was saved by the bell. They'd go to a 6th round. Look at the combination again. Looked like they unplugged Gotti's controller. Mans was taking all of the fists to the face. He got hit with a 5-piece in less than 2 seconds. Who knew gloves can be on your diet? This man was taking all of the fists to his mouth. In the 6th and 7th round, Gatti would plug his controller back in and regain control of the fight. But in the 8th, the rotten tomato-faced Ward would answer right back.
Come here.
Oh, shit. Into the 9th round we'd go in this fight with Gatti having a very slim lead over Ward.
What did you say, nigga?
This is the case of what they've been so hasty. Guy will lose this fight over Ward. I mean, in 2002, this was good contest in the fight. Ward has been so relentless with his brother. If you have a bad situation here, if you get a case of this dude, I've been so eradicated this guy. And you don't know what happened. Ward is final here. He's bleeding on the right side of his eye. Brother guy had a medical attention. He needs it right now. On the daily basis for this man, got to have a good. And he's one blood and one soul. Mickey Ward has to been a fight for the century. And you know what this dude is? The dude is gonna get him fight. Don't give up hope with this Mickey Ward. Even though how special is, that brother is guy had a once in a lifetime. If here he is right now, this guy had a bad day for you. Buddy, I got a question to you. Are you ready to give up or you get in a fight? That's because I picked Mickey Ward. But that man, he would never say, go ahead. And this, that brother is dead. He's been slumped. Do you see we play again? I want to see what's going on. Now, here's the deal with it. This went on the 6th round here. Guy was wearing white. And Ward was red, white, and blue. You think Big Ward going...
Feeling the effect.
The fight, look at this right there. If I was... Look. You can see this fight. And they go ahead and front it. And guys going for a blow. He's going for blow right there. In the first part of the last round on top of the 2, guys had 9 for the last round towards 76. Ward has got 10 rounds in 75. But it's staying close to that top end, you know it was over. And you did that blow for God, for Ward. And that's the point here. You know that far was over. Your brother think he is? That's because he is not done yet.
What did you say, nigga?
This brother guy had a no way in the whole world. And a kind of like this special, guy was in big trouble. And what he did, he got lost of life.
Now Ward can smell blood. It might be coming from his own face, but he don't give a shit. He's trying to finish the fight right here. The body blows damages are too great for Gatti to respond with a flurry of fists, so he's just here taking a pounding. And it appears Gotti's controller has disconnected. It's lagging or it's jammed because he can't seem to throw a punch. That's his first one he's thrown in 30 seconds. But suddenly it's as if he's respawned and felt no effects of the body blow because he's hitting Ward with a flurry of punches now. You thought he was done? I think not, stupid. Put that hand down, pussy. It's damn near impossible to figure out if somebody is getting ready to get knocked out or not. These two continue to hit each other with a momentum shift. 45 seconds left in the 9th.
Oh, shit.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
Come here. Do it again.
Get your bitch ass out the way, nigga.
Final 11 seconds of the round, Gatti would try to respond.
Oh, I missed. My turn. Gotcha, bitch.
And the gentleman would relax for the final 3 seconds and they'd go into the 10th and final round. God himself couldn't open up Gotti's left eye right now. Under a minute left to fight in the final round and open up Gotti's left eye right now.
One of the most brutal matches I ever saw, the one recorded match here. It was May 18, 2002. But I was good enough for this man. My dad loved to watch guys for this war, one of the fights of the century. It was a long time ago back in the day. It was a great fight I've ever seen. And War is keep on fighting. And Guy's left eye is kind of busted up. But brother, look at Gatti. He is covering his left eye. And it's going to be his final round of the decade. You didn't see the brother? Go ahead. How you doing? Get in the house of cards and where you at.
Under a minute left to fight in the final round, and Gatti apparently fighting as if he felt no damage from the first 9 rounds. Just look at Ward's face, befuddled, absolutely perplexed that Gatti is still punching.
Gotcha, bitch.
Come here.
Here we go. God damn it!
Counter after counter, absolute warriors.
Fuck! Oh, I missed.
Methinks not. bitch ass white boy.
Oh my God! My turn!
Time has elapsed and the fight has finally come to a close. I'm rewatching this 19 years later and I'm giving them a standing ovation. But much to Gotti's chagrin, the fight would go in favor of the Irish Mickey Ward. There was a lot of controversy surrounding this decision, so you know they had to run it back. And they would 6 months later. So stay tuned, because I'm going to do a part 2.
You think Irish Ward's fight was over? I don't think so, because the fight is going to be all fights. Gatti and Ward were having a discussion, but now 6 months later, on the daily basis, Gatti versus Ward is going to have a rematch right before the World Heavyweight Champion. And you know why the man who's going to get to fight each other? I say this is going to be a one of the fighting century. And Gatti and Ward's gonna have a big and tender-hearted show. This man is gonna be one hell of a fight. And then, right before what's going on, you know this man is it's gonna be Gatti for this Ward 2 on this year's case.
Previously, we covered Archero Thunder Gatti taking on Irish Mickey Ward in what would be deemed as one of the fights of the century. But the victory went in the favor of the Irishman. Now, with the rematch set, who would come out on top in Gatti versus Ward 2?
Let the games begin! Gotcha, bitch!
Access denied.
Do it again.
Denied.
Access granted.
Stupid!
Oh, shit.
Why you keep doing the same move?
Fuck!
You do well. You do well.
Falcon punch!
Oh Lord, the Irishman just got his first knock. Oh my God. Do you see what happened? Gatti just knocked out the Irishman, and that will be his first knockdown on the day. You didn't see what's going to happen to him when when Gatti and Ward's going over the part 2 basis. Look at what this year's coming back on. Look at this. I want to show you something. The year was November 23rd, 2002. And, well, it was 2002. But before Thanksgiving, that's because they were the fight on the good fights they had. But you don't know what to do at Gatti versus Ward. You tell that brother was crushing them. And you gotta give Gatti a credit. First knockdown on Mickey Ward, the Irishman, just because he is that man. And you know, I've been seeing things going on. Because of Mickey and Irish, I think before that time being. Mind the job, man. I can see these guys are going on. So, yeah.
What's going on out here?
Do you want to continue or not?
The fuck you think?
Look how the right hand from Gatti had Ward lagging.
System error.
Shutting down.
Hey, listen!
System
Rebooting process initiated.
loading. Loading. Loading.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Do it!
No.
Missed him!
You know I ain't worried.
Oh, you can!
Come here.
Come at me, bro!
I'm mad!
bitch.
We only 3 rounds into this fight, and look at the level of punishment they're both enduring.
Damn.
It's my turn.
I guess not. Come here.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
This gotta be one of the most legendary rounds in boxing history. First, Gatti scored his first knockdown of the fight. Had Ward looking like he just blacked out after drinks on St. Patrick's Day. And then he'd throw a flurry of punches like a drink machine that's anti-soda. He never stopped throwing. Ward couldn't even breathe without seeing gloves in his face, but he still got his punches in.
What the fuck did I do wrong?
You missed me.
Why are you running?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, that's the spirit, android. Never say die.
Fuck.
Bitch ass.
Fuck.
It's no good.
These two are the living embodiment of all the smoke. They never stepped away from each other.
Gatti, chill.
Come here.
Fuck out of here.
Blow for blow.
Did y'all see that? Blow for blow, bobbing and weaving, fight after fight, jab after jab. These guys are going fight. We just see the 11 rounds for both Gatti and Ward. The side effect. We don't know who decided what the winner is because I remember for 8 times special, it's been for blow, jab, 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 uppercuts, 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 hook, 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 hook. These guys are going off insane right now. This is one of the best legendary rounds I ever watched.
Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
What did you say?
I'm telling y'all, the fight was on a whole other level.
Round 6. Fight.
You got me now.
Use your common sense.
You're never gonna catch me.
At this point, Ward started to feel it.
Oh shit, here we go again.
3 rounds remain in the fight that lived up to the hype, but it appears that Ward is starting to be worn down by Gatti's body shots. Legend has it one of his abdominals got hit so hard it traveled upwards into his throat.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off real quick because you didn't know why here. This is where the good things happen. I mean, I could never, ever seen this from before. The man has got a heart and soul. I mean, want to watch this here. Let's check out a little replay and I got to see what happens for Body Shot Challenge. Right there, I got to see what's going on. And you can see, look at this right here. You can see Guy's body shots. We see 3 rounds over the decade. Look at Guy. He has body shots over Body Shot Challenge. Right there. Go on. And Ward's about to feel it. Not even good enough for this man thing. But you gotta give Guy a credit. And give him respect his due. You gotta give Mickey Ward a credit as well. A true Guy is his first name, but hell, it is what it is, this kind of thing. But you gotta say this. If Gatti and Ward do something like this, that's what on the case. And when I was betting that in the fight, between anything else wrong, I think Guy can do whatever he wants.
Grab his lucky charm.
You better have insurance.
Come here.
My balls!
Oh my god.
I feel like I gotta pay money to watch this damn near 20 years later. Time for the championship rounds. The only way Ward comes back and wins this fight is if he knocks out Gatti.
Never gonna happen.
Shut the fuck up. Damn. Damn. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Come here.
Why are you running?
Fuck out of here.
Did I do that?
Here we go.
Come on!
Hey!
Get your bitch ass out the way!
Pretty good.
Only 25 seconds remaining.
Come on!
5 seconds left.
That was brutal!
Oh my God, bro. Did you see that? This brother is selling it. If I would say this for two guys in one fight, oh my God, it was the best battle I ever saw in a century. You did never see him gonna happen. I mean, for real though.
My God, what a battle. These two gotta be reincarnated as Siamese fish. All they do is fight. But this time, the luck of the Irish would fail as the match would go in favor of Gatti. They're both even at 1 apiece. And the two would meet the following year. Who's gonna win the rubber match? Gatti versus Ward 3!
I'm telling you, this is the rubber match of the century. And you don't know when to stop, and I would say this. The elder gods has fought the goddess of all time. This is a true god of all the boxing series. You don't know why this man's thinking it was a great fighter here. The one match is be all for all round, but you don't know when you say this. I believe Gatti and Arturo Thunder Gatti and the Lucky Irishman make it war. This is gonna be their final chapter of a rubber match. It's gonna be one of the fight of the century. And this is why this will be a finest showdown of his boxing history who ever lived at the time of their life.
Alright, so boom. Previously, we covered Arturo Thunder Gatti taking on Irish Mickey Ward in two of the greatest fights of all time. In the first fight, Ward reigned supreme, but in the second, Gatti got his payback and took the W. And now, the rubber match between two warriors who can claim the throne as the best. It's Gatti versus Ward 3!
Let the games begin!
In the final showdown, that's where it all begins and where it ends. And now, this is where it began the year before, after the decade before my birthday. And that's what this year what happened. The year was June 7, 2003, right before my birthday, and then because of guys for this war, hell, these guys are going at it one by one and then a first round. Do you know how these guys are going at it in the first round of the century? You going to get what is bad here. And it's going to be one match of a grudge match. These two are going at it one by one, and for whatever reason, hell, I say they're going to get it done and get it right.
Right hand sent him to the ropes like he was suicidal. But Gatti ain't no punk. He ain't backing down from nobody.
Fuck you, bitch! Oh, I missed!
Stupid.
Ward in there looking like the Tinder swindler. For every action, there's a reaction, and it's a glove on Gotti's chin. First round goes to Mickey. Into the second round, Mickey Ward's punching strategy is inspired by NASCAR. Nothing but lefts. But look at this new maneuver. A double punch.
I guess not.
Man's missed and got pieced up for it.
What's the matter?
Entering the third, Gatti would take control of the fight.
Who said that?
I apologize for my outburst.
What you gonna do?
But look at the respect. There was no low blows. They'd rather stand on their feet and fight.
Come on!
You do well.
It's my turn!
Combination was so fast, the waiter brought it to the table before you could get seated.
You missed me.
Fuck out of here! Gotcha, bitch! Oh yeah! Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago!
Come here.
Ew! Get off of me! As if!
Ow!
The body shot's starting to take a toll. Gatti is favoring that right rib.
Stop hitting me! Ew!
Come here.
Well. How the turntables.
Do it again.
Jesus! Daddy, chill.
They forehead to forehead. They know each other so well, they threw the exact same punch while looking in each other's eyes.
If this is Fight Night 2004, and this is Knockout Kings on EA Sports, I don't know what it is. Because these two going at it, one by one. Because they don't know what it to do, and they never quit. One-on-one situation. Hell, that's because they don't give up. And they ain't gonna quit.
Do it again. Fuck!
You're pretty good.
Do it!
Why you keep doing the same move?
They went to war in the 4th round.
Do it!
You told me it was my turn.
Jesus Christ.
Come here.
Okay.
Ow! Hit him harder!
Do it again.
Do it! Do it! Fuck! Damn it!
Gatti dodged the 7-piece in 2 seconds.
He missed the 7-piece combo on the square ring. Square circle ring, my man. You didn't see it? You can see it. Look at it. He missed a punch. He missed a 7-piece combo on the ring. Look at this. Look at the replay. I want you to see it. Look at this right now. Watch. Watch where he missed the combo. Watch it. He gonna punch right there. Right there. Look at Ward. Look at Ward. He missed it. He missed the 7-piece combo when Gatti ducks at him. Do you know this guy has special? Homie did not go off whatsoever this guy. And this, in case you didn't know, that man Gatti was bad at it because he knows he is good. Hell, this guy's got to be really, really off the mark.
Turns out Gatti wasn't favoring his ribs. He fucked up his hand on Irish Mickey Ward's hip.
My hand!
Into the 5th round we go. Both these motherfuckers exchanging rights and lefts. Might I add, they're so close they might as well be rock'em sock'em robots.
Oh,
Mickey Ward's been lacerated. He's bleeding from the left eye.
Do it again.
Your ass!
This is peak masculinity right here. Ain't nobody running, ain't nobody ducking, ain't nobody complaining. They standing and fighting.
Do something, you
Both of them got more combinations than a locksmith. I know their controller manual long as hell. The fight is somewhat even entering the 6th round.
Not on my watch.
Might I add, this gotta be the best performance from a referee in boxing history. I actually forgot he was even there. Under a minute left to go in the 6th.
Bounce you back.
Come here.
you missed me!
You do well. You do well.
It took 6 rounds, but we got our first knockdown of the day. 4 seconds before the end of the round, Gatti gets put on his ass by Ward. That brother gonna need a shower.
Ooh, we took a little 6 round. Hold on. The day HVK do it? You gotta beat this man. You can't make your son going off, but you don't know when to say this. We're gonna see happen in the next round on the fight of the century. And the rubber match might be ended. That's gonna be a really good for a day.
To the 7th round we go. Both men threw more punches than the Tampico Company.
Now I'm mad.
After nearly 20 minutes of battle, this fight is closer than a marriage in Mississippi or Alabama.
As you can see, I am not dead. You bitch.
Jesus!
What's the matter? Come on!
Jesus. Chill.
God damn.
You were enjoying yourself before.
Mickey Ward face gotta be made out of vibranium. Flush shot ain't drop him.
How the fuck?
He like a Jamaican in the bedroom. He never go down. This might be the closest we'll ever get to seeing 2 Saiyans in human form. If you told me they was Goku and Vegeta, I'd believe you.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What?
Ow! Come back here, you little son of a bitch!
Come here.
I'm not finished with you! Time!
They either had potions, Sinzu beans, full restores, cause there's no way they still got energy. Archiro Gatti must have had a Zenkai boost after he got knocked down in the 6th, cause this man been different ever since. Utter domination in the 7th and 8th. Oh! Oh!
Look at this. This is going to be blow to blow, round after round. This is a craziest episode I've ever seen this. But you got to give this one. And perfectly, I'd like to give this guy credit. This is going to be our last round for both men. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Final round. Fight!
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
After 3 rounds of domination, Ward is gonna need a knockout to win this fight.
They're staring each other down.
Falcon!
I missed!
Yeah, I remember that.
Come here!
You're never gonna catch me.
Falcon!
Whoa.
Hey, where y'all going? Where y'all going?
Come here!
Daddy, chill.
Not today! Not today!
Falcon! Punch! Punch!
They're fully prepared to kill each other.
Come on! Yeah!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Fuck no! 1v1 me, you pussy! Pussy! Fucking 1v1 me!
Punch!
You piece of shit!
Come at me, bro! Punch!
Heavens to Betsy, what a fight! What a fight! This is what boxing is all about! Both men left it all in the ring, but when the dust had settled and the smoke had cleared, there can only be one winner of the trilogy in the fight of the year, Archiro Thunder Gatti!
Well done. Outstanding.
This is the fight of the century. I don't know what it is because this is the best fight in the world. And you know what that guy is the best one. You know, in the case you know, Arturo Thunder Gatti, that man was legend. But in case you know what Arturo Gatti is, I believe it was a very bad name for all of us. You know why? Of course, Arturo Gatti, he did pass away. I want to see who competed against. He had to answer all this. Arturo, and this is about Canadian professional boxer who was competing in 91 and 2007. And Gatti, who is been such a good brother here. He was an international Box Hall of Fame. He was like 12 as boxer. So this what he signed an EPO. Gatti just became a super flyweight champion against Chris Harris and Ford passing Dr. Sun. And this is good enough. He fight against Oscar De La Hoya and treated against Mickey Ward. Back in the day, this was in the fight of the year. Gatti Ward entry one of the HBO's fights of the decade. In the career after Mickey Ward on January 2004, Gatti have a recovered broken hands for an 10th round knockdown defeated by Gianluca Branco in Italy by the 12th round unanimous decision, winning the vacant WBC lightweight championship. And he knocked out previous being former world champion Leonard Dorian in 2 rounds. And after the loss in the second defense of his WBC title came against the former Super World champion Jesse James in January 29-2005, Gatti beat Leisha for the 5th knockdown. And Gotti's Brody say getting a little mad as going to debut undercard defeated Ash Mateos. In the next fight, Gotti's former superweight featherweight and light world champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. And you know who he is? Floyd Mayweather Jr., who has been on June 25th, 2005, He took horrific beatings, and Gotti's corner man during the count, he was beating him right way. Thus, at the time, was winning the second knockout. And after the loss, the man Weber got him over the welterweight. He beat Thomas down guard, got the 6th, and Taylor knocked out by the vacant IBA welterweight champion. And Guy lost by Carlos and TKO when they was in the ring for the championship. They broke up and they played the dirt. And of course, the final fight in the Title 7, Alfonso Gomez get TKO and a Guy retirement in the judge room, which is coming back as a spectator. So yeah, this is a spectator here, and Guy will retire with a record of 40 wins, 9 losses, and 31 wins by knockout. And on September 24th of the 8th, the report has served that Guy has decided to come back in Montreal. Welterweight, Antoine Decoré, the Canadian and North Boxing of the city champion. This is good enough here. And of course, July 7th, Guy was passed away in a hotel. And he left his son, he left his wife, and his 10-year-old son. He was 37 years old. And of course, you all know, Guy has been, whatsoever, this time, this man is a legendary hero. I've been so relentless with this guy. He is a one legend he was. And the mother thing who is, Mickey Ward was in an interview on, about Troy Gatti. I remember he said on the interview what he was said.
Yours were in there, but you don't, when you're in there, like, you don't think of it like that. You don't feel it. I mean, you feel sometimes a couple of things here and there, but you feel it after, like 2 hours after. That's when when it hits you. But I mean, when you're actually in there and doing it, that's your job. You got to do it. I mean, it's your will. Everyone says we get the same. Everyone says, "Oh, you get the biggest heart in boxing." No, I get the same heart as anyone else. It's your will, I think, to endure and keep going. You can't stay down. If you get knocked out, so be it. You get knocked out. You can't stop that. But if you got any ounce of energy in you to get up, you got to get up. Come on, that's your job. I mean, that's like you're working. Okay, say you're working at a grocery store, and something falls down aisle 5. Everything falls down, and you run away from it. Halfway through, you leave, and I'm not doing this. You got to do your job. You got to do it. Finish it, right? Yeah. It's in a worse predicament than that. I'm saying boxing and MMA is worse than that, but you got to do it. I mean, it's just, you have to have in your mind. You just got to keep going, fighting through it, bite through it. Because I'd rather get knocked out in the ring than quit and then deal with it the next day. That'd kill me worse than getting knocked out or stop quitting. Yeah, I can't look in the mirror if I quit. Knock me out, fine.
I talk about that all the time. Boxing is so caught up on these wins and losses, but the battles are what the fans want to see, not so much the records.
Yeah, and the good thing, I fought a lot of good fighters young, and I fought some great fighters before I fought the Gatti stuff, like a Vince Phillips, Zab Judah. It was a good friend of mine, Zab, was living out here, and I just talked to him 2 days ago, and fighting guys like that. Even though he was younger than me, when he was coming up, he was fast as that kid was fast and lefty too. It was hard to get. I almost had him once, but that was it, And but fighting guys like that, getting the experience fighting him, like a Vince Phillips guy who's fighting for was a world champ and stuff,
And there you go, man. It was the best fight of the century, the biggest fight I ever watched, and you don't know what I love the most. This guy for this movie. And you know why I like to fight the most that you guys know about. This is where I love to fight. And I make sure my name is Mickey Ward, and I love to fight, and he is a good legendary. You know, he's a second hand. But in case you don't know, this is one of the fights of the century. Comment below why you feel about Guy for this war or the fight of the century, and I know what I'm talking about with. And I will see y'all while I see y'all. Your boy Kitty Quit Sound on DFV. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you don't forget the bell. Peace. One love. And I am out. See ya.
With everybody saying,
oh, come on. Yeah! And the security dragging us.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it!
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it!